So you want to know what this dude does when he thinks nobody's looking? Hey, Gizmo. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, once again on this humid 82-degree day. I truly hope you're having a blessed time wherever you are, finding reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. And with that, let's get this day started, shall we? My head is in such a fog at the moment, between working overnight last night, fasting, and just kind of overthinking too, and not in a negative way. Like, on one part of me, I'm like thinking, I'm acting like I'm about to get like lottery checks every week. So, I'm going to be able to do this, I'm going to be able to do that, I'm going to be able to da-da-da. Then there's that little bit of insecurity about my mother's housing, subsidized housing, because I live with her and my income's going to go up to the point that, she could lose the housing. But then I'm going, well, you can move out, or you could, just, not worry about the housing and just save up and buy a house, thinking that I'm going to be able to do all this by the end of the year. Who knows? Maybe I will. But I know in the next couple of weeks, forget the fasting part of it. I'm going to be stretching myself very thin because I'm trying to, end my time here at this job on really good terms, not just for them, but for me as well. I've been here 10 years, and yes, I've had my ups and downs, but I've always said it was a unique place to work. It's extremely laid back. I mean, obviously, I'm vlogging while I'm doing my job. It's a lot of downtime, which, gives me time to, clear my mind or go through whatever emotions or stress that I'm going through, so I don't deal with it. I don't have to go through it too much at home. The downside is, I'm not going to have any time to myself. I'm going to have to really adjust myself. But at the same time, I'm looking at the law of attraction part of this, because one of the things I've been saying to myself is the money's coming in. The money's coming in. Money's coming. Good things are coming. And, okay, so with this job, yeah, I'm going to be working 45 plus hours with this new job alone. Making $16 an hour. So the money's going to be coming in. I mean, it's not hundreds and thousands of dollars, but, it is better money. It's going to take up more of my time, which, I'm trying to, just accept it as it is, and that more good things are coming, and that time freedom is just, moments away, so, yeah, and I'm just looking at it as I'm going to be able to start saving money, pay off credit cards, and I'm even thinking about the vlogs. I'm going to be able to finally buy my vlog camera. I'm going to be able to buy an updated computer, maybe even have my cousin Russell build me a computer, so I have something that's going to be really good for editing and music and all that stuff. And that's the other thing that I'm trying to think of, that, this job is going to be kind of demanding as far as me working overnights, and if they need people for other shifts or whatever, but I don't want to lose my identity like I did, for a while here, and I don't want to lose the direction that I'm trying to go. So I'm trying to just focus and go, good things are coming, money's starting to come, that time, and now I just have to kind of readjust that, okay, the money's coming, now put in that time freedom into my visualizations and into my positive, mindset. And so, there's some anxiety and uncertainty. Here's the thing about the law of attraction and the money coming in. My boss at this job, for the security company I work for, mentioned that if I took the similar position that I'm taking with the new company, if I took that similar position for this company, that I would be making even more money than the new company, if that makes any sense. I personally have reasons why I wouldn't want to stay with this company regardless of the money, but it is enticing. I can't lie about that. But I also have integrity, and I know this company, I'm not going to badmouth the company, but they don't always do the right thing by their employees, and I'm just going to leave it at that. The site that I've been at, I've been lucky enough to have account managers and supervisors that see my work ethic and see that I'm an honest person, I'm a good person, I'm someone they can rely on. I do what I have to do, so, but I know I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to stay positive because I am in a good place at the moment. With anxiety, but I'm in a good place. Good things are happening. More good things are coming. It's just again, same with Zukul, which I'll still be doing. And like I said, I'll be doing my best to continue with YouTube, and hopefully I can find the time and the energy and the mental capacity to come up with some better vlogs. Because I think these are good, but I want to entertain you on it, and I didn't realize you couldn't see me. So yeah, let me ride around a bit, and I'll be back in a second. So I was just driving around the property, and I'm like having these bursts of daydreams and fantasies and visions of, I swear, you would think I won the lottery. I know I said that about Zukul when I was, when I first started and started listening to the hangouts and everything like that, but I'm not going to be making hundreds and thousands of dollars, but I'm sitting here going, I'm trying to figure in my head, even if my mother loses her housing, like, I'm sitting here going, I gotta sit down with my brother, talk about what we should do about housing and everything, and I'm going to be strict with myself that, I'm going to be saving money, but I'm also thinking that I'm going to be able to help other people get into the Zukul company, right? My in-laws and a few other people that I would love to help out. I'll be able to fund more money into my own account, and, that financial freedom is coming. I know for, while I'm starting this new job and while I'm at this new job, I'm going to be busting my butt and money's gonna be coming in, and it's exciting, and like all I can say is alhamdulillah. You know, they say prayer works. They say law of attraction. It all works. I've been praying for a long time. It didn't even happen in a couple of weeks. I've been praying for the last 2 years for things to change in my life. My job, you guys know, but it's been on rocky ground for the last 2 years. And I didn't want to stay in security, but this opportunity is gonna bring in money. I'm gonna have to bust my butt for a while, and especially while Zukul continues to grow. But I see myself buying a house for me, my mother, and my mother-in-law. Helping my mother-in-law out just as much as I'm gonna help my mother out. Help my in-laws in Morocco. I'm starting to get excited about that. It's gonna, like I said, especially the next couple of weeks are gonna be really tough for me to just adjust and get into the groove of something new. But amazing things are happening. Amazing things are coming. Those lottery dreams are happening, and I still want to win the lottery. And I'm not saying that, like everybody else says, I want to win the lottery. I want to win the lottery. I want the freedom to choose whether I'm going to continue to work or not. And it's going to be exciting to see where my life goes in the next year, And I got big dreams. I got other things that were going through my head that, they're not completely clear for me to be able to explain it, but there's a lot of things in my head that I'm like, yeah, I can do this. We can do this. This is awesome. And yeah, in the middle of Ramadan, I'm exhausted right now, and I'm thirsty, but I'm happy, and I'm appreciating this time of fasting and reflection, and and I'm thinking of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and the miracles that were revealed to him through the Quran. It's everything from where the two oceans meet, the saltwater ocean and the fresh water. You can find videos on YouTube where there's literally you can see the clear water and the salt, the darker of the salt water, and it's not like a straight line, but you can see that they're not mixing, they're not going past each other, which is that astounds me, and I hope one day I could actually visit the area that's in. And another thing is the miracle of the human body and how the human embryo, it was described in detail in the Quran. 1400 years ago, during a time where they didn't have the medical technology to be able to break that down and get the scientific part of that to explain it, and even Jacques Cousteau, credits the Quran for, describing the ocean the way that it, where the oceans meet at a time where they didn't have the ships and, again, the technology and the navigation to be able to find those areas, find that, and there's other miracles in it too. I just at the moment can't think of them, but I have moments like this where I just start being blessed for everything and seeing the good in everything, and I'm in a good place at the moment. I know it's a complete contrast from what I was dealing with the other day, and on my rants and stuff, because I won't get into that, Y'all know how I feel, not just about Islam, but about everybody. I want everybody to come in peace and be kind to one another. And I guarantee you, the more that we do this, the better the world's gonna be. Anyway, this is obviously getting a lot longer. I keep doing these long vlogs. Sorry if it's too long with me just talking, but I'll end it now. Until next time, as always, like, love, share, and inspire. Much love. Peace.